Welcome to Psychology Refresh. Today we're going to go over the 6 essential tips for ENTP personality types. Make sure to watch each one of them and find out how you can improve your life. According to the Myers-Briggs personality profile, a person with an ENTP personality type is extroverted, intuitive, thinking, and prospecting. These traits combine to form an individual who is bold and creative, deconstructing and recreating ideas with great mental sharpness. As an ENTP, you possess traits that are unique to your personality type and are not natural strengths for other personality types. However, many ENTPs feel lost or out of place, and they are not sure how to direct their lives to achieve personal growth and be happy in life. You will more easily see your position in the world and be more pleased with your life if you recognize your specific capabilities and encourage their growth and development. This is why we are giving you the best tips and points to help you with your life journey. Whether it's your career path or relationship area, it's always super advisable to learn how you can prosper and be a successful individual in every field. Here are 6 essential tips for ENTP personality types. Number 1. Mind the consequences of your wit. As a debater, you probably have a great sense of humor. However, keep in mind that many people are more emotionally fragile and sensitive than you are as an ENTP. And edgy comedy has resulted in numerous workplace screw-ups. Even if you may not aim to offend, you are simply presuming that if you find something amusing, others would as well. Subversive or sardonic humor has its charm, but when people react negatively to debater humor, especially if it causes you to become defensive or critical, things get problematic. Just because someone else is insulted by your wit doesn't make it wrong, but dismissing that individual as too sensitive isn't appropriate or prudent at work. People have the same rights to their thoughts and emotions as you have. Fortunately, taking some responsibility for how you make people feel is achievable without violating your own sensibilities or wit. Simply step carefully and gradually expand the bounds of the person you are having a dialogue with. Keep in mind who you're talking to and be very mindful of the jokes you will use, especially if you do not know your opponent very well. Number 2. Start to appreciate people more. You are not required to like everyone. You don't have to pretend to be friendly. Sure, there will be a few people in your environment with annoying habits, as well as some you wish would simply go away. Regardless of this, you can periodically withdraw your subconscious biases and look at people's positive qualities. You have the option of recognizing how the personality types around you contribute to your life, goals, and happiness level, and then letting others know about it. It's all too easy to discard people who don't meet your personal standards, but this might lead to you criticizing them and becoming irritated. That's a waste of time and energy unworthy of an ENTP who values efficiency. Instead, you should try to figure out how they can be helpful and support them. People who feel appreciated are more likely to be motivated, which improves their value. That's a reasonable strategy, and you could be surprised at what arises: respect and even affection. Number 3. Reframe your language. It's natural to want to show how well-informed you are when someone tells you something. However, stating flatly that you've already known this can be interpreted as a dismissal gesture. You may be only attempting to avoid wasting time and energy, however, you can compare this behavior to someone who is denying a gift, saying, "Nah, I already have one of those." Rather than making someone feel rejected for attempting to assist or educate you, consider confirming their efforts by expressing appropriation. You don't have to pretend to be ignorant in the process. "Oh yeah, you're right. Interesting point," or "Wow, that's a great reminder, thank you," are examples of phrases you might use. If you are enjoying our content, please give this video a like, subscribe to our channel, and do not forget to turn on the notification bell. Number 4. Try to balance tact with honesty. One of the difficulties that debater personality types have is the risk of disclosing their true feelings, even when requested. On the other hand, providing intelligent, constructive criticism can increase your chances of success and increase your value. Debaters are generally good at recognizing problems and finding solutions. If you are an ENTP, you are an innovator who thrives in creative problem solving. People, on the other hand, may become tired of a complainer because they instinctively prefer praise, even when criticism is welcomed, legitimate, and beneficial. As an ENTP, you may find yourself in situations where you must determine how to express negative realities in a courteous manner, as well as how much negative facts to convey. You have a personal obligation to assist your family and friends in avoiding difficulties, but you also have the right to defend yourself if you're going to be penalized in any manner for calling them out. It can be difficult to find a balance between the two. You'll feel better if you contribute as much as possible, but you should avoid being the carrier of horrible news. One strategy is to initiate some mutual brainstorming in which the issues that you're concerned about will spontaneously surface, with the help of a few discreet, leading inquiries from you if necessary. You won't appear as a constant complainer if others see possible problems altogether. Number 5. Practice the art of gratitude. As an ENTP personality type, you probably place a high value on your own intelligence and skill, gaining internal self-worth and showing pride in what you know and can do. This can have a beneficial impact on your personal image, but it's not without risks, aside from the obvious problem of appearing arrogant. Debaters who are very qualified may even scare others, while those who aren't may appear foolish and delusional. Recognizing your limitations is one of the most important signs of intelligence. Self-consciousness can help you escape the Dunning-Kruger effect and the inadequacy that comes with it. As a debater, you enjoy gaining new skills and knowledge, and this is a very good trait. However, remember that a desire to learn is appealing, especially when conviction and modesty go hand in hand. Sometimes, it's a fantastic approach to interact with others, to ask to be taught and offer gratitude for the lesson. It'll make you more likable, and it will also contradict any perception that you are pretentious or arrogant. Number 6. Acknowledge the feelings of your partner. When the romantic relationship progresses into intimate situations, this is a very crucial situation for you as an ENTP personality type. When a relationship gets to that point, debaters' willingness to develop in this area makes them wonderful partners, but their approach toward the process also reveals their most visible flaw: emotional obliviousness. While ENTPs are more open-minded about other people's opinions than other analyst personality types, they are also more inclined to communicate their contempt for things like emotional sensitivity in blunt and direct language, easily hurting their partner's feelings without realizing it. Maybe you can recall a situation when you may even dismiss your partner's sentiments entirely, focusing instead on some distant notion or possibility that is out of reach. Instead, think about it this way: if you have a more sensitive partner, this can be a great way for you to work on another characteristic together, giving you even more freedom to be creative, challenge yourself, and increase the attraction that this idea of development provides to your relationships. While it may take some effort, if you want to cultivate great romantic relationships, this is one of the most essential tips for ENTP personality types. These videos will be really helpful for you.